You can see our whole store and all the newest looks in fall fashion. Okay, stay right there. Miss Callie's coming up. How are you, beautiful? Good to see you.
See you.
Thank you.
Gosh, this is such a fun place to work. I am delighted to be with you this afternoon. I have so many great things in the show. Yes, first dibs for fall. And we've got a full hour of Naturalizer, as Colleen just mentioned. I'm wearing one of the boots that I'm in love with. Finally, it's boot season, or it's getting close. And then we've got everything in the hour is on sale. Everything in the hour. And we know Naturalizer. It is that modern comfort shoe brand that we are so proud to have at HSN. And we've got this beautiful variety of styles. I'm gonna show you from a pump. There's my boot. I'm actually wearing it in that green suede, my favorite. Look at that adorable little Mary Jane in a wedge version. There's a shootie. There's a great pump. Stay with us for that. That's one of them actually, but there's another as well. So we're excited to share with you this beautiful assortment of shoes because, you know, doesn't it mean, I mean, to me, the shoe is like the finishing touch, the punctuation point at the end of a sentence. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with something that has been red hot. By the way, this cape is coming up with Patricia Nash. We've got 2 hours of Patricia Nash handbags after this hour of Naturalizer shoes. But this particular style, this is the coolest loafer I think I've ever laid eyes on. You would never know in a million years it's Naturalizer, but it is, meaning incredible comfort. So this has been a weekly deal drop. We launched this, or we dropped it on Monday. Today's only Wednesday, right? You guys, this has been so crazy popular. Way over half the quantity is gone. I'm gonna share with you the colors. I love the log bottom. They're amazingly lightweight. You would not expect that looking at this from afar. They are in medium and wide widths, by the way, and I love that this is such a nice little 2.5-inch heel, but nicely offset by the platform here. So this color is called Dark Bamboo. We have it in this amazing porcelain. This is not white. I'm not sure if it comes across white on air, but it's beautiful. It's like more of almost a slight, subtle, soft gray hue to an ivory. How fab is that updated detailing over the vamp of the shoe, right? And then we've got this in a beautiful, look at the navy in a patent leather. Oh, I just pulled it straight out of your shot, didn't I, Chris? Sorry about that. We'll communicate with each other as we get going today. But this is the navy in a patent, and then we have it in the black. These are stunning. These are all incredibly, I mean, it's a man-made upper. You would never know in a million years that it's not genuine leather. If it were, it would be probably $163. But this week only, it's $63.99. After this week, or I predict a complete sellout before like even Friday, this will go up to about $80. So it's a great time to get something that's really just, it's a fun, modern, practical classic, really, when it comes to a great shoe. We think about a loafer, and so we're gonna get this party started with my friend Angie Corley. So cute. I can't, so are you.
Oh. You too, my friend. You want to get the party started?
Yes, do.
I'm here. It has arrived. This is a luxe loafer. Like, who would have thought? We put pennies and dimes and nickels in our loafers back in the day, and now we've got ornamentation. We've got a lug style. Every magazine, it's about menswear. It's about the lug style, which honestly, we think lug, we're lugging the jugs around, right? We're lugging the groceries in the house or the kids' stroller. This lug is lightweight and lovely. These are so incredible. I'm so glad they arrived in time for fall, which Callie's a month away. I'm like, where's time going?
It's the 23rd of August.
Yes, right? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna pay the rent and mortgage, all the bills. Right? But it's time to treat yourself. Okay, the lug style, what is it? It's that thicker sole. That's what it is. It's that almost platform-inspired look in a loafer style. Beautiful rounded toe, lots of details, including that ornamentation. This HSN exclusive color of the porcelain,
it's so
from
pretty.
Europe and beyond. Earlier this year, I had an incredible opportunity to go overseas to Italy and Europe, and everything in Paris was this porcelain color.
Really?
Trust me when I tell you, it's a beautiful cream off-white.
So
yes, you
classy.
can wear this in the winter, summer, spring, fall. This is your transition dream.
It's
Not
so
only is it
pretty.
lightweight and lovely, but guess what? Because it's man-made. And I was with Bobby earlier, and we're like, that's leather. I'm like, oh wait, no, it's not.
know.
And you kind of forget for a second, so forgive me.
Literally
it's
touching
dynamic.
them, and I have to look at my card going, wait, I have to double check. It's
Just
really,
wipe it up.
I mean,
Yeah.
from a distance it looks real.
Absolutely.
Up close it looks real. It feels real, but I love that it's not. For a lot of us, that's the only option we want to make.
That's right, and you can wipe it clean, so you don't need to baby these shoes. These are amazing. And styling, oh my goodness, it couldn't be easier. I've had leggings on, skirts, dresses, shorts. These can go from work to weekend.
Yeah,
One simple
absolutely.
shoe, they are dynamic. Not only are they just super special, these are a proven style for the brand. So of course, when we think Naturalizer, right, we've been around for 96 years. Since 1927, we have been creating shoes for the contours of our feet. We're the first company to do that. So this classic black, where there's this beautiful kind of buttery.
This is the dark bamboo color. It's
right?
gorgeous.
It's this great taupey
It's like
brown,
luggage
mustard.
color, yeah.
Yes.
They all have the
Yes.
same, actually I take that back. They have the soft matte gold ornamentation with the exception of the navy blue, and I'm gonna show that color to you. And I do want you to know that the navy blue that you're gonna see on, I think Diana's wearing the navy blue. Maybe
Oh,
that's
no,
black.
she's the black, she's the
does,
gold.
Yeah.
I have
But the
them
navy
on.
blue is the most limited. We have less than 300 to go around. So keep that in mind. Place your orders before this goes. And I do want to point out that at the bottom of the screen, we're putting up the availability chart. So once you see things starting to turn yellow, it's getting dangerously close to selling out. If it's red, it's already gone. Green, you're good to go. So I kid you not, I think close to 4,000 of this style have been ordered just since we dropped it Monday morning. Now, the price does go up this weekend, Sunday night, if they last that long, and I don't see that happening.
I'm with you. And why is it? Because they're comfortable, they're gorgeous. They have this beautiful, like all eyes on me type of vibe, right? You slip into the comfort and you really enjoy. These are luxe. They are light as a feather, but they're the lug sole loafers, that thicker sole. And here's the thing. When you think about lug, you don't have to worry about Herman Munster or like, you know, scaring people walking around or a horse clumping around. It's not that kind of lug, but they have that appeal. Our lightweight series is an incredible line we have at Naturalizer. We have boots and we have shoes that give us the lug vibe, but super duper duper.
I love too the contrast of the color from the upper to the bottom.
Right.
And I love that the lug it's very rugged looking. Yeah, look at this, right, almost, wait. Does that say 1900 or 3900?
1960, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Gosh, I must be looking at the wrong numbers here. Okay, well, all I know is that that's a lot in the last couple of 2 days. This is the middle of the week, and it's not going to make it till the weekend based on what's happening. And I don't blame you. This is a really good look. You're going to wear it, whether it's to the office. I love that Diana's wearing it with a beautiful chiffon pleated bottom, like a wider leg pants, so it's very dressy. In spite of it kind of in the past being a little bit more of a casual option.
Right.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Angie. Isn't Naturalizer responsible for, I mean, one of their big looks is like a lug bottom boot.
Yeah, absolutely. That's one of our signature proven styles. So as a matter of fact, I actually brought my shoes from 3 years ago, which is a lug style in patent leather. These are patent.
They look like new.
That's and I take care of them, but you know what? You don't need to baby. These are mine from years ago. These are 4 years old. So when it comes to proven construction, that lug style isn't going anywhere. You know, that men's inspired look is big for the fall. Nice trousers, but when you can feminine, you know, the outfit up with a beautiful dress or a skirt, right?
Yeah.
Great updates. Ornamentation is what you're seeing that's huge out there. That's why I just wanted to bring these out.
Yeah,
these are literally
today's modern loafer, the lug sole. And if you are just tuning in, we wanted to start this show off with a bang. Like I said, this party is already underway, and this one is extremely popular. That color is so classy. It's so sophisticated.
I just want to say, winter, spring, summer, and fall, this is like the new white. So everyone watching who said, well, I can't wear white, Callie, you know, Memorial Day, Labor Day, all these rules, roll them out and put them in the garbage disposal. We're not doing that, right?
Not
this
just
is a
the garbage disposal.
These are like light and lovely. They go with everything. I've worn these all day today.
So how would you describe this? You know, it's hard to tell how it's coming across the
porcelain. So my jacket is cream.
Okay, good.
And I know you can.
So it's more of a creamier, beigeier.
That's correct.
Porcelain.
Like, you know, greige is like a gray and beige together.
Yeah.
That's a very light greige with that beautiful brushed and shiny ornamentation. This is what you're seeing, the Pradas, the Gucci's, those expensive Italian brands that are doing lug style that cost thousands of dollars, the Bottegas. You're like, no, thank you. No, and they're not comfortable, they're hard, they're not moving. That's a whole lot of zeros after that.
Okay, so that is something, I know, you said it, 97-year history.
Yes.
That's a storied history in any business, but the footwear industry, they're not only known from the past as being the comfort brand, but they're still, to this moment, known as the comfort brand. And when you slip into that brand, Naturalizer, you know what I'm talking about. So don't hesitate. By the way, 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. Incidentally, black is in the lead, just letting you know. We do have sizing 5 through 12 in the medium, and then 6 through 11 in wide. Also, the half sizes are available. But this one is just one of those tried and true favorites. You'll love how it looks. You'll love how it feels on your feet, even if you stand all day long. I'm wearing the mid-calf boot coming up later in the show. It's incredibly cushy.
I
They're
try.
so good.
Sometimes I'm like at a loss for words. Me at a loss for words, and like Angie Corley, never, right? But I am, because I tell people, take my shoe. I know it's not your size, but try it on. And you go down, you're like, oh, wait a minute. It's like that memory foam mattress. You climb into bed after a fresh shower.
That's a good analogy,
and you
actually.
just like, and that's what it does. Why? Because we use Contour Plus technology. Every single pair of Naturalizer shoes gives you that arch support, that memory foam, that beautiful fabric, almost peach skin interior, so nothing is pinching and poking, and your foot's not sweating. But trust me, whether it's the cute moto boots you have on, and I know we've got Jenna coming
on
up.
the screen.
Yes, love that. But also with tights, these loafers look great. Barefoot, little cute footsie socks. And I told Bobby earlier I was gonna put on little footsie socks. I couldn't find any. I couldn't find any. I've been here running my mouth.
That's funny.
With
I
a
was going to
skirt.
do the same thing with my boots, but I couldn't find any either, and I
even
don't need them.
No, you don't.
You don't.
How great is
it's
that?
It's crazy. I love that.
Yeah.
Because you know what? They're and true to size. I just want to encourage you to get your real size. If you have a half size, I know sometimes that can be challenging. Right now, we've got every size between the 5 to 12 medium width, 6 to 11 wide width, and those half sizes in between. So I know we're just getting into this hour, and we've got a beautiful variety. Honestly, we've got so many great, sensible shoes.
Yes.
But sensible with style.
Big time. We don't ever want to sacrifice that. Here's the thing, comfort is why we exist. Watch this, bam, that's what my shirt says. Comfort is why we exist. Our goal is to be the world's most comfortable shoe. This is so true.
I want that t-shirt.
Right? I always say things are a t-shirt moment. Well, it came true for Naturalizer. That's why it's great to be an ambassador for the brand, because I'm living it. There's something about wearing comfortable shoes inside and out. Let me tell you about our technology and why it's loved by you, and why we want you to wear what you love. First of all, the insole that I'm holding in my hand, precise fit. Why? We are designing shoes for the contours of a woman's foot. We're the first shoe company to do that. Breathable linings. These are lightweight. They're not sticky. They're not hot. We're going to give you the support that you need in your arch and your heel and your foot. Flexible outsoles, because who wants to walk on a board? But you do need some support as you're going throughout your day.
On that note, I love that this is a rubberized outsole. So you don't have to like scuff it up and feel like, you've got to make sure there's some ridges in that before you take your first step out the door, because they're slippery.
That's right.
If they're not done with this kind of rubberized textured outsole. And that is so important, what you're showing us.
Yes.
In the arch, in the heel, under the, the balls of your feet, where sometimes a lot of our weight can be. But with every step we take, you've got the same support. From heel to toe, you've got the support. And by the way, I did mention black is the most popular. We have less than 500. 500, less than 500 in black available for supposedly the rest of the week. So if that's your choice, put it in your basket immediately and check out.
First of all, the navy is so dynamic with the hematite color, with the only color being patent. And then the porcelain being exclusive to HSN. No one else has it. Right here as we see.
I think that's
it's
my
so
favorite.
fresh.
I
It's
love the
different,
navy
and it's
I
a
love
neutral.
the porcelain.
Yeah.
They're both they're gorgeous. I mean, they really are so classy, sophisticated, very upscale. So enjoy it. It's 838-329. And yes, we do have all 4 choices, but we are definitely getting kind of sketchy on some of the options with the very few that we have remaining for the remainder of the week. So let's move on to one of the versions of the boot that we have in the show. It's my favorite part of fall. Boot season.
I know. I think I'm with you on that.
I love, the leaves and the weather and all that. Yes.
And boots.
But boots. And this is not, the boot that I'm wearing is coming up in a bit. This is more of that shooty or that booty. It's kind of, it goes up to the ankle, and notice how it's dipping down in between, so you don't have the ankle bone actually being pushed against any kind of material or, leather. So this is a beautiful, and this too is a man-made, looks like a beautiful distressed suede. We've got this in the dark brown. This is not the dark brown, this is chestnut. And I put that up next to more of my cognac kind of sweater.
Dynamic.
Doesn't it? And we also have it in black. This is available in medium and wide from 6 through 11 half sizes as well. This, by the way, is the only airing. This did not air with you earlier.
Nope, this is the very first airing ever.
Sale, yes, indeed. Let's see. Yeah, this is on sale, and everything is on 5 flex for you. So enjoy that, pay a little, and then don't forget about free exchanges. If you get a size that you wish you would have gotten a half size bigger or smaller, send that back. We'll pay to ship it back, and then we'll pay to ship you the right size.
Look at this.
Isn't that cute?
If you didn't see this, wouldn't you say equestrian, riding boot? I love the high front, the low back. This gives you all the details of that tall boot. In the very first new shootie of the season, fall is around the corner. So how do we wear this when it's not quite time? This is the perfect transitional boot, the perfect shoe to wear when you want that vibe, that look, when you need to close in that toe without it pinching, without it hurting. This is what you do. The top line on this, I love that it's higher in the front and a little bit lower in the back. I love all the details. Something as simple as a beautiful buckle on the outside, even the way the heel cup is designed. These are so fresh. Now, I do want to say, these are part of our Soul Naturalizer line. So let me introduce you to Soul if you've never met. This is one of our kind of simple, understated lines, still part of that family, the heritage, the comfort, right? We would never sacrifice this. And as a matter of fact, with every single pair of Soul Naturalizers, with these beautiful Rosaline ankle boots, come all through comfort. Let me tell you about all through comfort, Callie. Can you believe these boots and everything in Soul is antimicrobial sock lining?
Oh, I like that.
My sneakers don't even have antimicrobial, and they need them.
They need it. I was just going to say.
So this really keeps it fresh, right? We're giving you arch support. We're giving you memory foam. We're also giving you something that's lightweight, flexible outsole. We want you to feel good and secure as you're walking. So I love the features of having that soft foam lining with memory foam.
Two quick details I wanted to point out, and you're looking at the hardware on the soft, on the chestnut. It's that beautiful, like almost a brassy hardware. On the black, you've got more of a kind of a brushed nickel or a more of a hematite almost, and then we'll show you the dark brown. They're all just a little bit different, but the point I wanted to make is that the circumference around the ankle is 10 inches, and the boot height going up to the ankle is 4. So just kind of like to give you all the specifics and the details because I know feet are so important and I want you to get the right size.
They are, and these are very true to size. I've been wearing soles for 4+ years as well as Naturalizer, and having two on the right foot. I've had 2 foot surgeries, and I'm gonna tell you, I am very particular when it comes to my shoes and my footwear, as you are too. No one wants to walk around hurting, carrying extra pair of shoes because it doesn't fit. These are wonderful. That side zip closure, something as simple as putting on your shoes without having a partner say, give me your shoe, I'll take it off.
It's so funny you should say that. I found an old pair of boots. I was cleaning up my laundry room the other day and I found these boots in there. I could not get them on because they didn't have an access to like a zipper that went down far enough. I guess my feet have maybe gotten a little bare. I don't know what happened, but
they got smaller.
All I know is that it makes a difference to get in and out, and that is just all the ease of wearing a shoe. And I love that both Danya and Carol are completely dressed differently. Like Danya's a cute little sweater dress, love a little booty like this, with a more of a cropped jean or a full-length jean, quite frankly. It's an obvious win.
You better believe it, and that's what makes smart shoes smarter, right? You want something that you can wear several different ways. I love that it takes, the summertime into the transition into the fall, right? Let's take it into the winter. Wear it with pants, your jeans, short and cropped, depending on where you are, where you're traveling, or how you're wearing it with that particular outfit. You want something that works with your wardrobe. So I love that the Soul Naturalizer ankle booty is here with beautiful hints of value, lots of style. It's fresh, it's easy, still with that equestrian look, because as the camera shows the cropped look, you would think they were a tall riding boot. I mean, I keep looking, I'm like, wait, these are shooty booty. Yeah. Because of that buckle detail.
This has just that 1-inch stacked heel. So, it's sensible.
Yes,
but it's not flat. There's a lot of riding boots out there that are flat to the ground or close to it. This gives you just a little bit of height, which I think not only adds to the look, but the comfort factor.
It does, and it makes you walk a little different. My aunt has some foot issues, and she's like, I always have to wear a heel. Always. She needs a little heel, whether it's a kitten heel or higher. And I'm like, Auntie, these are for you. I know my mom is watching. Mom, I know you want these. She has probably every pair of soles or naturalizers in her collection because sometimes you want to update or maybe a fresh color, or a new style. There's so many ways to freshen up our wardrobe, and shoes really can do it. And Callie, I get dressed from the bottom up.
Sometimes you make your shoe choice first?
Yeah, sometimes I do. It depends on where I'm going. Like I knew today was a marathon day. So of course I wanted something comfortable, that's stylish. I could wear several different ways. I've changed my outfit all day today.
I want to refer you to these awesome loafers that Angie is wearing today. These are the weekly deal drop if you just tuned in, a little past 4 o'clock. I know some people are still at work and so they may very well even lose out on the chance, but it's a completely different look. That's the loafer that you want. This is a great little bootie. We do have a mid-calf boot also coming up in the show. I'm going to get that info to you before we take a little break because I want you to get it it before your color choice and your size is gone. You know, the truth is, it's hard in a lot of retail stores to get the options of size and or width.
That's right.
We have big warehouses. We don't have to worry about space.
I love that. Inclusive sizes is what we love. You know, we want you to wear what you love, wear what makes you feel beautiful, but we want it to feel great. Don't squeeze your foot in something that's not right.
Oh, it'll
medium wide.
We've all made those bad decisions.
And I still have the shoes. I don't want to get rid of them. But shame on me. I'm trying to find someone to give
Donate
them to.
them.
I need to. I'm going to listen, we're all in the same boat, right? We've done it before, but I want to tell you, we want something that's fashionable, that's cute, transitional, that's smart, that's easy, that's kind of almost a no-brainer when it comes to building that wardrobe, right? The tall, the short, different styles.
Can you tell I'm trying to get the camera to follow me?
I'll ride with you, girl. Come on.
I wanted to show you my boots. They're so awesome. Again, it's in mid-calf, so it's really cool. It's not like you're not committing to like a look. It's so everyday. You could wear a jean out over it. You could tuck it in like I did. I'm wearing a Colleen Lopez jean. I'm wearing a Patricia Nash, the great little cape. And I just love these fall colors. This is the rich olive green and suede. These are on sale.
These are back again by popular demand.
Absolutely.
Jenna has sold out before. I'm delighted that we have them again this year. Moto style, burnished toe, full zipper, 2-buckle detail, genuine leather, genuine suede, super soft, great lining. Don't need socks. Callie, I don't even smell her feet, but she does not have any socks going on in there. And then in the back, each and every pair has a little different detail, right? We have some with the Merlot, the red color, have an embossed look of the leather, and that Logan is stunning. I've not seen.
Oh, it is called Logan, isn't it?
Oh, Forest. Is that Forest?
Green.
Hold on, my glasses.
I think it's olive.
We have gray and we have Forest.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to look down. The lighting is bad down there.
It's coming up, but you are welcome to it early.
We have 5 colors.
It's not even scheduled till later in the show. We do. We have black cider spice, dark forest, dark gray, and plum rouge.
Yes.
That's 800-466. So yeah, you're more than welcome to get it now. You don't have to wait for the full airing and presentation. So I mentioned it's fall first dibs week. Yes, we are in full swing ahead to help you get ready for the new season upon us. And the colors, the prints, the fabrics, the textures, the styles, there's some new, there's some favorites from the past, but we would love for you to be a part of it. It's happening all week long. We're gonna take a tiny little break, and we've got a Mary Jane coming up as well.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm-to-skin difference, only with Beekman 1802.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
I just crave the simple things, 'cause that's what I want, that's what I want. I don't need no fancy car, I'll take you just the way you are, 'cause that's what I want. Fill me up, that's what I want.
You gotta love something that's been so in style for decades. Like the Mary Jane has never gone away. This is so darn cute though. It's a Mary Jane with this wedge platform. Right. It gives you 2.5 inches of heel. And it is, look at that lug sole. This is rubberized. So once again, you're not gonna be feeling insecure, trying to scuff up the bottom to make it comfortable and safe. By the way, this is the black, obviously. Check out the other colors. Oh. This is gorgeous, the laurel green. That's where you got that name. Yes. Laurel green, and then we have a mushroom. So these, it's amazing that these are not genuine suede, because they look and feel exactly like it, and leather.
Yes.
So here we have both medium and wide as well, starting at size 5, going up to size 12. Half sizes are available as well. This is on sale and also saved for this show, and this is the last show of the day.
Yes.
Is this not the cutest?
Can I just tell you, Adore is such a great name for the shoe. Who would have thunk
yeah.
decades later? My first pair of shoes were probably Mary Jane's.
Gosh, that's
patent leather going to Easter, right?
Yeah.
These are back, so much so Vogue magazine did an incredible expose, an article on Mary Jane's. Not going anywhere. And so many people said, oh, no, not Mary Jane's. Look how chic Carol looks. Look at the elegance. This is, she's like, yes. I wish you could see her face.
I do look chic, don't I?
She's like, and see what I mean, Kelly? That's what I mean. When I dress from the bottom up, I'm gonna come over here and play with you because this is just, right? She's like, they're stunning. I know what you mean. These shoes elevate your outfit in such a different way. You know, it's something about wearing a hat sometimes that kind of puts it over the edge, right, Callie? And these shoes do that. They are simple, they are elegant, they're comfortable, and they're not overdone. There's not a lot of ornamentation on this particular pair. You have that very easy to walk in, uber comfortable wedge, which is so sweet and so perfect, flexible outsole.
I love this with tights, without tights, with anything. I love it with a short skirt, a long skirt. Wait to see Diana. It's just, it's just so warm and cozy. This whole look. I mean, this is what we get to celebrate right now for fall. Yay!
So, you know, there's a certain zhuzh, right? There's a certain, like, sit back these girls have when you have on a shoe that's like, ooh, wait a minute. There's times I'm trying shoes and I'm like, ooh, I'm looking like a model right now on HSN because I'm taking my feet, I just kind of start dancing in the fitting room or on the floor. These do that to you. First of all, the wedge is super comfortable. Your adjustable buckle is right here. You have goring as well, so you've got that stretch. You can see in this beautiful green, you have that kind of brushed antique bronze look, which is great with that black heel. It is so easy to walk. And again, that lightweight collection. So you're not walking and clumping around. They are so easy to do. And guess what? There's no balancing act. I know you ladies are happy. Because I know when you're out here with heels, you're like, wait a minute, did they see me fall over to the side? Because that little baby heel, which might sometimes make you feel sexy, it doesn't feel good when you can't walk a straight line, right? You can't go around town and go to your activities because you're falling over.
These can't hear me, but I just put them on and I was like, oh my gosh, these are so comfortable.
Aren't they so
See,
comfy?
Diana said
I am so
they can't
glad,
hear me,
Diana.
but they're so comfortable.
Yeah.
Yes.
They really are.
There's cushion on the inside, arch support, memory foam, antimicrobial sock lining, flexible outsole. Those are all features of Sole Naturalizer, still part of our family since 1927.
Yeah, this is a storied company. And all you need to do is say Naturalizer and you go, oh, it's almost like you breathe a sigh of relief, knowing that that cush is there. The contour fit, they have perfected the game. And they have just continued to evolve in terms of adorable styles. This is such a classic from the past that has just been brought into the modern day. If you want black, I'm giving you some updates here. Black is most popular. Has been all day. I mean, it makes sense because black, you know, it goes so many different directions.
That's very true.
I personally love the two that are micro suede that feel like the suede are the laurel green and the mushroom.
The mushroom. I agree.
I guess I'm just so thirsty for fall and all those rich colors.
And you know what it is too? These are neutral. This is the great news to share. These are neutrals as well. So I know you might be thinking, well, black goes with everything. The mushroom is that beautiful taupe. It as well will go with everything. And so will the Slogan green in the same family, but totally a hint of that, just a touch of green without being overdone. Don't have to dress in army green or fatigue, you know, to think you're coordinated with your outfit. Throw this on with your black, with your denim, with your colored jeans. It's funny you put on that jacket because I had like a marigold colored pants that I was gonna wear to show all the different shoes going with one thing. So I'm telling you, like, watch, it blends neutral. You can very easily do that. You wanna go a little more brown, you can do that as well.
Absolutely.
There's so much versatility with these fun colors.
And you know, with fall, I know sometimes we think about the more muted tones like these, but some of the pop tones like this are also part of the whole experience because it gives you just energy. It just kind of, you know, tweaks the outfit. It just kind of customizes your personality. But I think it's so interesting. I used to think of a Mary Jane as like, oh, the librarian look. You know, you take off your glasses and pull out your ponytail and Let's go.
Is that what you do after you get off?
But I just love that it's been so tried and true as a favorite for maybe more a conservative look, but it's also more of it can be a much more adventurous look than it used to be.
I totally agree. That's why we're seeing it with dresses of all lengths, the maxi, the midi, you know, short. You can throw that denim skirt on, throw that fun little sun outfit on with these.
Right.
But guess what? As you're exploring the park and doing your weekend reunions and all of your fun brunches, you still look fashionable, but super comfortable.
And I like the 2.5 inches in the heel. I think for a long time, Mary Janes were known to be just the flats that they once were. You can tell how it just elevates the whole sense of style. It really puts it in a different category. Black, we are down to about 300, 350 at best available. Keeping in mind, we have both medium and wide width, so there's not a lot of any one size. Take another look at that black because it's a faux leather, but it's pebbled. It doesn't look at all.
It looks like Saffiano leather.
It absolutely does.
I'm like, wait a minute. I mean, it's dynamic. The more you look at it, you're like, oh, you see different features and different things every single time. And I'm going to tell you, we're learning this together in terms of like touching and feeling. These are so hot and so new. They didn't even come to my house yet. So I am experiencing the feel. You know, we've done the research, and I was excited about the style.
So here's what I think is cool about that. It's new that you don't even have a sample. But yet they're on sale today.
Yes.
This isn't last year's Mary Jane.
No.
This is current, right now, of the moment. That's what we at HSN pride ourselves on doing. I mean, we've got such solid relationships across the board in every category with major names and brands, and this is a perfect example of that. So treat your feet, because that's what you do when you slip into a naturalizer. You heard Diana say it. She's in the beautiful soft laurel green with that great jacket. She's like, they're so comfortable. We stand on, these look like wood floors.
Yeah, no,
they're not.
They're concrete.
They're concrete.
Yeah. Go stand in line for tickets somewhere, right? Go to a concert. Go out to an event where you have to stand all day and you're like, what am I doing? But when you see a wedge, we know wedges are great. Why? You have a large strike surface on the bottom, so there's a lot of support as you go through your day, as you're walking, but also standing still. They feel so great. But sometimes you're thinking, that looks high. Is the pitch, meaning the bend of your foot, is it going to hurt or be irritating?
Put too much weight on the balls of your feet.
Yes, and it doesn't.
But it doesn't because of that offset of the, I would call that maybe a 1/2 inch platform, maybe 3/4 of an inch.
Yes.
So it offsets, just there's no pitchiness to it. Part of the reason Diana commented on the comfort of them. So I'm gonna have to send out last call on a couple sizes here on the black. So if you want this in 5, what else did you say? 5, 6, and 7 last call in black. I'm going to give you a full tour of every angle. They all incidentally have a black outsole, which is great. You don't have to worry about scuffing. And you know, this is something else. It's nice. It's not like a super flexible, but it's got a lot of bend.
Yes, it does. And that's what we do. Again, this is the Sole Naturalizer line, all through comfort. We're giving you arch support and memory foam. I can see the arch support when we turned it sideways. I can literally see how incredible, wonderful, soft that is. And why is that important? Because if you have no arch or high arch, they are great either way.
Less than 300 left in black.
Oh my
goodness. Really, they are going so quickly.
These are so great for all ages. My niece can wear these.
100%.
My grandmother can wear these. Everyone. Everyone can wear this shoe. When you think of back to school, like up north where they're heading back after the holiday.
I mean, this is such a good price.
Yes.
For a great look that's comfortable, that goes with everything and anything in your wardrobe. And you're absolutely right. My nieces in their 20s would love this.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm so not in my 20s. I mean,
you're just around
to the
the corner.
60s and hello, here we go. It's true. It's something that I think is has such universal appeal for such a long list of reasons, which makes it such a, I'm gonna do this. I noticed too, Angie, it's got sole. So this is part of the
Sole Naturalizer brand, part of Naturalizer. We said, let's do a spin-off, right? We do all through comfort in each and every pair, which is arch support, with memory foam, which is antimicrobial sock lining, the flexible outsole, that beautiful interior on the shoes, the same features, whether it's Contour Plus or all through comfort, we are built on comfort. Again, that's why we exist. That's why my t-shirt says that. And I love that we bring you all these features. And I want to turn this to the side for a minute. If you can look closely at the heel, there's actually a pattern on the heel. So it's not just a plain.
Oh, it's kind of like etched.
Yes,
into this. Yeah, that's a great point.
It just is so high end. Usually sole, and not that this isn't, but it's more understated. You won't see larger buckles or 3D, you know,
I love that
accompaniments.
about it.
Yeah, so it's a
Nothing
great line.
distracts from just the clean lines. Do you see the
Yes.
etching on that? It's subtle. Maybe I don't know if you can see it on a different color better, but yeah, that's a great little point. I like that you know, the subtleties of it.
Yes.
I'm sending out not only final call, but sold out in size black, or size 6 in the black. But 5 and 7 are last call. So again, you can see close to 300. This is the first airing. This was saved for our show, brand new and on sale. Plus, did you notice 5 flex? So everything in the show is 5 flex, $12 to get it. And don't forget about free exchanges. I want to remind you of that one more time. It's so nice to know that what if I get a 11 and I wish I would have gotten a 10 and a half?
Right.
Send that 11 back. We'll pay to ship it back here. We'll pay to ship the 11 or 10 and a half to you. So either way you want to look at it, just shop with confidence, knowing that you'll never feel stuck with something. We love that you can get something for just one little payment and get it delivered. It's not layaway. It's literally put one payment, your choice of cards, and it even gets better if you have an HSN card, $10. Wow. So the HSN card, and the HSN card, we're now giving you $40 as a thank you when you apply for that card. Usually, just a couple of days ago, it was 10. Today it's 40. So apply for that card, be a VIP shopper, add an extra flex, and then enjoy lots of other special perks throughout the year. $40 makes that shoe.
That's like
20
holiday
bucks.
time. That's like, it's time
It
to start
is.
thinking about, no. That's around the corner too, Callie.
I heard somebody say it's 100 and something, like 32 days or something.
Wow.
Something like that. It's really crazy. Okay, this is super, super quick because it's super, super limited. There's a couple different choices here. Right over here. This is the pump that I think is so cute. There's 2 different choices. One has that wonderful little, bit, if you will, or that ornamentation over the toe of the shoe, metallic chain link. That's available in black or lodge brown. We also have it in black with the no ornamentation, as you can see in the clean color creme brulee next to it. And we have it in wild rose as well. These are on sale. And like I said, so limited, we aren't gonna air it, but it is available for more of that corporate look, for more of that professional look. The item is 77346.
Can I just tell you, those are amazing. That's the Warner. It's so popular that we returned it with ornamentation on the front. So last year was the Warner plain, a beautiful classic pump, and then we added the ornamentation this year.
So both options are available.
Yes.
Everybody's got a preference there.
Love
Very
it.
cute. So this is another pump of sorts, but it's got more of that Mary Jane appeal, but it's a pointed toe, much different than the Mary Jane we just featured. And I think this one's just so cute. In black, we have less than 600. Here's your Brazil nut. And then the color in front of Angie is so interesting. It's more of a deep burgundy. It's called Cab Sauv.
For Cabernet and Sauvignon Blanc.
Cab Sauv. Get it?
You're ready for happy hour.
Why don't we just call it
around
wine?
the corner. I know. I think it's just, I would love to sit on those meetings where you come up with the colors for nail polishes and for shoes. But these are great. Again, we had the Adore with the Mary Jane style. These are a nice, different way to do a pointed toe without the pinching, without the toe cleavage, falling over the top of the shoe, with a full back closure, a stacked heel.
Wow, that's a good heel.
Yeah, isn't that
3
great?
inches too.
Nice
and
heels.
stable.
Honey, we could put some nails in the wall with this one. This is really great. And I think this is awesome as you're hitting the streets and maybe those busier cities, or if you're a teacher or you're standing throughout the day, that businesswoman, or you just want to feel a little different, a little chicer. That as I'm looking at Callie, I'm dropping this here. But here's your adjustable buckle on the top. Just takes it to the next level. These are kind of a different Mary Jane style. You hit it right on the head, but they're elevated. This dress shoe is inspired with this strap as the Mary Jane. Remember, Vogue magazine voted Mary Jane's as the must-have shoe. Like, after 50 years, it is back with a vengeance. So you're gonna see a lot of that inspiration when it comes to our styling. Again, this toe is wonderful. Beautiful man-made materials, and I'm gonna tell you, there are times when I'm like, it's leather. And I'm like, no, it's not.
I
because
know. They
this
have
is what I do. I
perfected.
go, okay, this is meme. And it doesn't smell, but I know the difference of leather.
Right,
Because,
no.
But these are so much fun, so elegant, so ladylike at the same time. But again, to be worn in a different variety of ways. With your tights, I would love to put a fun color tight or a pattern tight underneath that one. Wear it with your trousers, your pants. You've got your Contour Plus Comfort, which is technology that allows you to know that we are designing this for the contours of a woman's foot. We're the first
right.
company to do that.
Absolutely,
The
100%.
first one, like that is such a big deal. It's like, who created the strapless bra? I hope it's a woman because we know what we want, right? So when it comes to shoes, it's kind of that similar thing. We know what you want, how you want to feel, how your foot is shaped, and we're bringing that to you day in and day out for almost 97 years in these cute stacked heels.
Black is once again the most popular and now most limited. I think we have less than 200 in the black. We have sizing 6 through 11 in this beautiful Mary Jane heeled pump in both medium and wide widths, but black, less than 200 to go around. The Brazil nut is so rich and pretty, like that classic cognac. That's probably around the 200, 250 range left, and that's the cab salve.
Isn't that sweet? Look at what the brown.
Really nice. That is
She's
super
just
rich.
like, yes.
So another thing I like about this, it covers all your toes.
Thank you. Sometimes my feet are not pedicure ready.
Why did you whisper that?
For the world to know, Angie does not always have pedicure ready feet. And your heels, sometimes you want to hold your heel in. It gives you a different support.
So here's Carol wearing those librarian glasses. You want to pull your hair out and let that ponytail loose, don't you?
Do you see why I have mine on today, right? I'm like.
I like it. It's working for me all day long, kids. Love it.
Oh my goodness.
So this is also brand new and on sale.
I know.
I
I don't get tired of you saying that. I really don't. I love when you get the kind of fall kickoff, the preview styles, and it is just a joy to bring these to you, to have this assortment. So, we say, wear what moves you. So today, is it the pump? Is it the Luxe loafer? Is it a moto boot? Is it toes out with a little peep toe?
Guess what? We can hook you up with any of those.
Honey, we got you
'cause
covered.
We've got the styles. We really, even in this 1 hour show, I will point out that there are many other styles on hsn.com. If you are a Naturalizer fan, and aren't we all?
Yes.
I mean, loyal to the core because of the comfort that they bring. Yet modern styles, that is just so, it never used to be that way.
You know what I was gonna say? Let's keep it real. Like, there was a time when I was growing up, and if someone said Naturalizer, I'm like, Nana. It's not Nana.
Right.
But Nana was wearing them. My niece is wearing them. I'm wearing them. My mom, my aunts, my sister, everyone's wearing them. Because our styles and trends are so right that it's not one season or seasonless. Bobby had a pair of shoes on earlier, a pair of boots that she's had for years. And she goes back to them again and again. But they still have the style, the wearability. They're made so well. Sustainable materials on this. Mary Jane inspiration. The Pixie, super wonderful block heel. I can't tell you how wonderful that is. Skirts, pants, the denims, the different looks, different fabrics, the palazzo pants. There's so many ways to wear these.
Sometimes a pointy heel, or toe rather, is a pointy heel.
A pointy
Wonder
heel?
what that would look like.
That's a high heel balancing act. That's what that is.
A pointy heel. I guess that's a stiletto.
Yes. Oh, that right.
This is not. It's a nice chunky heel, so the stability is there, and that really, it does matter.
It's premium comfort, and that's who we are. That's what we're built on. We love to bring you these styles, fresh colors, and listen, new arrivals are here. This season is upon us. I know we don't want. Listen, it's been so hot around the world. We're ready to cool down, right?
Oh, it's been so awful.
Oppressive.
It has.
What it's
I was
been.
up to see my brother for his birthday last week in Minnesota. It was amazing.
Wait a minute. I was in Minnesota 2 weeks ago in Elko for a family reunion. And then we went to St. Paul, of course, and went to see like a Prince cover band. Oh, it was great.
Wow.
65 degrees.
It was glorious, wasn't it?
We cracked the door, let the breeze blow. I'm like, I need a sweater.
I know.
We're ready for it.
Well, we are all ready for it, and that's why this week we are here with first dibs on fall fashions, and obviously the accessories really can make or break the outfit. And an accessory like a shoe that really can lend your personality to your outfit, that's what we are here to do. I just noticed with that pretty color, the Brazil nut on Diana, how well it goes with more of a carrot or a rust kind of color.
Yes, or even like the mustard in your jacket. Absolutely. And you know what? I'm looking at Carol. She could put on a bootie.
In the black.
She could do a sandal. She could do the lug style, which she could change up the shoe with that same simple LBD.
Right.
Change, go with the season.
She could even wear the weekly deal drop, the loafer.
That's right. Honey, take those glasses off and put the loafers on, and then she's ready for the next activity.
Next adventure. Next, please. But let me show you that awesome weekly deal drop. I know we were so busy on this earlier in the show, and some of you might just be getting home and queuing or turning us on. So don't miss this one. I personally love that porcelain color. There's a navy in patent. There's a solid black, and then there's this gorgeous, that chocolatey, let's see, which one are we calling that one again? Dark bamboo, yeah, that's what it's called. That's such a great price on a really classic look. Great lug sole, so much personality, and of course it's Naturalizer, so you will, you'll just breathe a sigh of relief when you slip into them, and all day long.
Here it is.
There it is,
that's
thank
right.
you.
I just kind of lifted it up.
I love that. I think that is such a cute.
This navy, this is probably my favorite shoe of the season so far, the lug style.
You have another loafer from 4 years ago from Naturalizer. This is very similar, just the addition of some ornamentation right here. Okay, my boot. My boot.
Your
my
boot. Your boot.
So I am wearing it in this gorgeous dark forest green, but check out the black. How about this beautiful plum rouge? Look at the heel detailing. We'll kind of go through each color to show you what the differences are. And then this dark gray.
Yes.
So these are leather or suede, genuine. These are mid-calf, giving you the contour comfort technology that we've been talking about. But we also have this in all the colors and sizes. We have this in medium and wide, in sizing 6 through 12, whole and half sizes. So have at it, get ready, take that first step towards fall.
And don't forget the green. I know it looks so much like the gray, but this green, this is what you're wearing.
This is what I'm wearing.
This is favorite. So let me just start by saying exclusive to HSN, and it is backed by popular demand. Last year we had the Jenna. We launched it, and it went wildly popular. The Moto style has been around as long as the Mary Janes, right? Moto is short for motorcycle. So we're giving you the edge without it being overdone, not too fussy. You're not jingle-jangling as you're walking around, right? There's no straps hanging. You can save that for later. But you've got two wonderful buckles, great detail right on the outside. Again, as Callie said, all genuine suede. Oh, the other color sold out, I guess.
Just have the full, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The cider spice sold out.
Okay, I was like, wait, where's the leather? Okay, so we do have the leather and black.
Earlier with you and Bobby. It
Yes.
was wildly popular and is already wildly popular in this show right now.
Love that. Here's the thing, Callie and I mentioned this a little bit earlier about getting into boots, whether it's a shooty, a bootie, tall or not. Sometimes you need assistance, but not with this. It unzips all the way down to the bottom, so it is so easy to get in, pull it up, and you are on your way. On the outside, your statement straps, right? This gives it that little bit of edge. The burnished toe, I really want to point this out, and you can really see it on the plum and even maybe on the slogan. You see how the toe just gives that extra detail, that extra, I say sparkle, but it doesn't sparkle, but it gives you the effect that they've been loved and worn and enjoyed.
You know, they've been around the block a time or two.
A few bumps and bruises in a good way. It gives you that extra styling detail. So these are just uber fun with that toe and on the back. On the back, each one, whether it's smooth, whether it's croco embossed, gives you that extra edge. So going and coming, honey, you shine and look great. Now look how fierce our girl looks. Girl, you know, there's something, I love hats and I love shoes, and I'm gonna tell you, they just can change your outfit.
I love that purse.
Right.
Speaking of which,
Come
we
over
do
here,
have
let's
2
take all the
hours
stuff
of
we
Patricia
love.
Nash coming up, so I'm glad you're with us this afternoon. 2 things I wanted to share with you. The heel on this is a faux stacked heel, a nice chunky block at 1 1/4 inches, and then the circumference around the opening at your leg, because I know everybody has different size calves.
Yes.
It's 14 1/4 inches. I've got scrawny little calves. Of course, Danielle's got the most perfect calves, and
They're gorgeous,
you can
right?
see it's great without a tight, or you can do tights or knee socks, but you can also tuck a jean in. So there's enough room. That's what I've done with mine. The shaft itself goes up to the mid-calf about 10, almost 11 inches. So just kind of giving you all the specifics so you can imagine how it's gonna feel or look and fit on you. Here comes the gray suede.
Oh, how fun. Can I just tell you, I want you to start to reimagine our footwear. Because sometimes at a moto boot, which is kind of in between, you know, taller than a shooty, but not the riding boot, it's right in the middle, you think, oh, I didn't realize I could wear it with bare legs. Oh, I didn't know I could wear it instead of a shooty or a sandal or a loafer. You absolutely can. You don't have to go to the knee for every pair of boots that we have in our collection. So start thinking, hey, they're just shoes. Hey, it still looks chic. It's the confidence that you kind of exude when you're wearing these different styles. If it's new to kind of your repertoire, into your closet and into your home, go out and say, okay, you know what? I dig this. This is a really fun way to do a boot. There's elegance, there's utility, and of course, we're giving you the comfort.
And
because
this is a
inside-
tried and true favorite from last season and the season before. We just keep bringing in new colors each season because it is such a perennial favorite. That's why it's just back in stock. We did already lose one of the 5 colors, and so I don't know which one's gonna go first, but seems like black is on fire today. I wanted to show you this because it might be hard to see from a distance. This is the case with two, let's see, gray, black, and the plum rouge.
Yes.
The heel detail.
Yes, it's Croco embossed. Again, genuine leather or genuine suede. So even though you're seeing it embossed, it is that leather with that wonderful, that texture that gives it that edge. Especially on the gray, you can see the strap also has a little bit of embossing, a little texture
Both
to
straps
it.
do.
Yeah, so it really does give you that edge. Now on the plum, it's a slightly different color, so you have lots of options when it comes to that.
Gray, we're down to 250. So this is going to be the next color to sell out. Very, very limited, guys. Medium and wide. So if you have a wide foot, please treat your feet to what they need. They need that extra room in there. And another feature that I love is just the perfectly shaped toe.
Isn't that nice?
It's not round, it's not square, it's not pointy, it's kind of more almondy. So there's plenty of wiggle room for your toes.
I totally agree, and that's big for me. No one wants the second one on the third and third on the first, and your toe is kind of fighting each other. No way. We're also giving you the ridged, the flexible outsole as well, which is important. So like you mentioned earlier, you don't have to scuff them up and scrape them to get going, to feel good as you go throughout your day. Contour Plus technology is what Naturalizer does. So right on the inside, oh yes, baby, you're gonna feel the arch support, the memory foam, the contoured insole. What does that do? That gives your foot a little, hi, nice to see you, a little huggy, right? It's the moment you slide down in it, it's soft, it feels so good. And actually, on the inside, feel this material. Well, you have them on, but even though you have pants, you might not have felt this on your leg. But there is a really sweet spot that gives you this kind of microfiber feel with a little bit of padding. So there's still structure. They're not too sloppy without falling over, feeling like a super slouchy boot. They're not a leg warmer shoe. They are just perfect.
They're 25% off right now. Brand new for the season, new colors for this season, and actually more than 25% off. This is on 5 Flex, $20 to get it. With an HSN card, $16.67. And if you want to put $40 towards this, we're going to give that to you if you sign up for our HSN card. That could make a $126 boot for $59.
Oh my goodness.
Either way, you can apply that $40 to whatever you would like today, but it is a nice promo that we're running with our card.
Look at that. You can see the arch support. Yes.
Yeah.
It just feels like a dream when you slide them on. You don't have to worry about, even with a more athletic calf, if that's what you have. I know we have a lot of boots that have medium and wide calves. I honestly don't think you need them. It doesn't come up that high in the back. It really is a beautiful
It's right before your calf starts getting developed.
Yes, yes. So if you're doing those leg lifts, and that's fine, you'll still be able to rock this moto style. We have the lightweight cushioning. It's responsive. That's going to give you that all-day comfort. It's soft, breathable lining. It's cool. It feels so good when you put these on. Callie doesn't have socks. But how about the support? Arch support, heel support, the contoured inside, that's so important. And of course, we want you to move. We're gonna do it with the flexible outsole, so it's able to bend, but still give you the support as you're going through your day, right? So these are just important features that we think about, and they're in each and every pair of Naturalizer or sole.
Genuine leather and genuine suede, depending on the color. The suedes are the plum rouge, the beautiful dark forest green that I am wearing, and the gray. I'm pretty much having to send out last call on this gray. So if you want it, we have now less than 200 to go around in this beautiful color. And the ones that I will point out have the most obvious burnishing at the toe are the gray and the forest green, or the forest green and the plum rouge.
Yes, you can really see that.
The black is pretty, it's furnished a
That's
tiny
leather,
bit.
yeah.
But it's just done differently. It's a little bit more polished in the front.
Yes, right on the, that's right. And I just want to point out the color differences of these two especially. If you can't get the gray, or you have gray, or you've got that covered, think about the Logan. They are so similar, and again, this still is a neutral that you're seeing here. They are dynamic. I'm going to show you the back because we've been talking a lot about the back. So you can see on the gray, you see that texture Croco embossed, and again with the statement straps. Where on the Logan, it's the smoother back with the statement straps. So you've got options. You can really see that heel. I'm going to spin these around because I want you to see all the way around. They are just finished, beautiful, comfortable, the easy zip to get in and out. And they just make a really fun statement no matter what you want to wear.
Last call on sizing 9 and 9.5 in the gray. So yeah, and that's probably one of the most popular sizes across. I'm a size 9.
I'm a 9.
What are you?
I'm a
Are you?
9. Yeah, true to size. Absolutely true to size. Every single pair of my naturalizers and Soul naturalizers are 9.
Notice, by the way, that arch or the zip goes all the way down to the arch, and then there's that placket on the inside, so it's not going to catch on a sock or a tight, or worse yet,
your skin. True. Very true.
So all those little details make the whole experience of it so enjoyable. And I'll get to this. This is my favorite part, is that you will get so much mileage out of a boot like this. You will wear it all the time.
We had leggings on with them earlier. We had jeans. Bobby had on her black denim. I mean, we see skin, we see dresses, we see skirts. There's just so many fun ways to wear this. Please don't think you're locked in to have that edgy weekend look just with your jeans on. Even though, of course, Kelly looks great, but you know what? With your dresses, with your skirts, you can do so much. Even put your pants on the outside. Let's say you had a boot cut. You can have them down to your ankles and still maybe see a little bit of the buckle.
There's a lot of the flared jeans that are so big this season.
I almost wore some today. I was like,
love
what
it.
do I wear? They're great.
Isn't it fun that they've come full circle?
High-waisted and bell-bottoms and flares. And it's like whatever moves you.
I've got 2 hours of DG2 tomorrow. I hope you'll join me because I know there's a couple flared jeans from that line, which, it's just fun and again, modern and fresh. But in many cases, every good thing from fashion comes full circle eventually.
It sure does.
And certainly a boot like this has never been out. It never will go out of style. It'll be just that tried and true favorite. But now 450 spoken for, gray, getting very sketchy in terms of size options. Don't forget, we have both medium and wide widths in this boot. In half sizes as well, from 6 to 12.
That's right. You know, and when it comes to inclusive sizes, we want everyone to feel happy, everyone to feel good, and we want you to just like walk to the right step. These have arrived. They are back. Relaunched, exclusive here to HSN. I love to point that out. You won't find these, although you will see naturalizers in those other stores and online, but not the Jenna boot. Genuine suede, beautiful. You talked about the opening earlier too, and I just want to say 14 and a quarter, which is perfect. You know, there's a lot of times you don't measure the opening unless you have an athletic or a wider calf. When it gets higher, this you don't have to think about it. So maybe giftables. Sometimes, you know, we got to start thinking about that, Kelly, because I'll come in next week and the Christmas tree will be up.
you know how we roll.
I know. Which I love. You know, I love gift giving, and you know, I love people to smile and feel joyous. And these are one of those things that make you happy. I tell you, this plum, I would take in a lipstick color, you name it. This is just such a rich, expensive, beautiful, elegant color. And I love the contrasting. The only one that has such a significant contrast between the suede and the leather, and again, this is all embossed here, the straps, and of course the heel. Beautiful plum rouge.
So last call on gray. Good luck if you can get that. Get it, drop it in your basket and check out, or somebody will take it. We've got them in the beautiful dark forest and the black. So 800-466 is the item number. Miss Angie, always a pleasure.
No, we're not done. Don't say it. Say it isn't so.
Good to see you, my friend.
You too, darling. Good to see you.
Be well.
Good to see you too. Thank you.
Before we launch into our 2 hours of Patricia Nash, and actually your last look at the Today Special more than likely because it's so incredibly popular, I want to share with you a quick monthly special from Andrew Lessman. We're going to get all the bags lined up so you can take advantage of all these beautiful styles next.
Calcium Magnesium Intensive Care, what just makes it different? Very easy to understand. Calcium and magnesium, minerals that are difficult to absorb, minerals that are difficult to tolerate. Calcium supplements tend to be the most difficult on our stomach. They're very large tablets, typically very hard to swallow. If you break them in half, they tend to have sharp edges. just unpleasant supplements. Our calcium magnesium intensive care, it's caring not just to your system, it's caring to your digestive system. We design it, it goes in a capsule, a soft, easy to swallow capsule, an ultrafine powder that dissolves instantly to deliver its benefits. It's not in some rock hard tablet that basically imprisons the benefits. And you could talk to any radiologist, they've seen calcium supplements moving through the digestive systems of their patients throughout their career. So unfortunately, calcium magnesium supplements tend to be difficult supplements to enjoy their benefits, difficult supplements to take at all. Our calcium magnesium intensive care eliminates all of the problems and issues associated with typical calcium supplements, makes them easy to swallow, never upset your stomach, even a sensitive stomach. And not only is it unique and special, it's also incredibly economical for how unique and special it is. So enjoy.